Is Facebook an over-optimized website? This is my question in response to a very interesting discussion that I read on a blog today. A woman by the name of Shama, and she really did an interesting job of handling the question, is it possible to over-optimize my site? I think there's a very simple answer to that question, and by the very nature of a website, it would have a tendency to be over-optimized, to try to attract attention. That's what it's all about, and is Facebook an over-optimized website? Well, yeah, with a billion profiles, it has to be an over-optimized website. And so, obviously, Facebook is not about optimization. And the only time that optimization is really important is when you're trying to drive traffic, and it makes a lot of sense to drive traffic to a community landing page than necessarily to the domain front door, the home page, if you will, on the site and the options. And it all depends on what your purpose is and how much optimization you use. Websites started to be used just as educational tools. Then with all the advance in technology, they became very, very strong, potentially interactive tools, just as we are at David's Barter. It's all about the technology that is available so that we can better communicate the message to one another. It's shocking to me, you've heard me say this, that over 500 million people spend 3 hours a day in Facebook. How do you even begin to think about optimization when there's that much usage of the community? There's one other thing that I wanted to comment. Oh, as I was reading this article, and Sharma makes a lot of good points. When you talk about, actually, she was making reference to a discussion, a panel that was at South by Southwest a couple weeks ago with Matt Cutt of Google, and he was just explaining that Google has developed an algorithm that recognizes that you are not necessarily representing yourself well by your use of keywords, if you will. You're not best representing. And I think very clearly the comment is that it always has been and always will be about content. And the fact that technology can very simply allow you to update content and information in the next 5 minutes. That's a pretty dynamic kind of thing. So yes, you can over optimize. You certainly can under optimize. It's a blend of the two. Quite honestly, I'm surprised it took Google this long to penalize those folks who try to do whatever they can to beat the system.